Hey there, flowery folk. It's just a quick bonus episode today. I know, don't want to disappoint you, but I've just got something quick that I thought would be really good to share with you. Given that, I think this one will come out just close to end of financial year. So it could be a really good time to also think about the future and how we want this coming financial year to be different from the one we have just done. So that's why I wanted to talk goals. I know it sounds a little bit, and most of us probably never sit down and write out any goals. I did it with my business coach, I think it was like 2 years ago now, a while ago anyway. And it was the first time I ever became clear on what I actually wanted to do and then making the steps to how you can do it. So I wanted to share that with you just very quickly without making you overthink it too much. I sort of come up with a few points that I think will be helpful. So first thing you need to think about when setting your goals is, what is your why? What makes you do what you do? Why did you start this business in the first place? And that's something very personal to everyone. It's not just one particular thing. For some of us, it might have been to remain creative and true to our own sort of style and doing what we want to do. Others, it might be that they wanted to create a business that they can sell in 5 years and walk away from, because that's when they can move on to something else. So whatever your why is for doing what you do, just think about it and write it down. Why do you do what you do? Next step, I want you to think about where you want to be in 5 years, say. Let's not go too far in advance. Let's say 5 years. What do you want to be personally and business-wise? Because I think in a small business, they're very much sort of the same, similar thing. One definitely affects the other. So think about where you want to be in 5 years, and then sit down and write however many you need. I'd say at least 5. Let's say 3 medium-term goals and 2 short-term, or something like that. So write down at least 5 goals which will get you to where you want to be in 5 years, and also tie in with what your why is. So think about, I don't know, you want more time. You started your business because you wanted the flexibility of working for yourself and you wanted more time to spend with your family. Your goal might be that in 5 years, you only want to be working part-time in your business. Now, I know a lot of us are probably on a treadmill and we're working way more hours than we want to, so that could be quite a relevant goal. So if that's your goal, write 5 ways that you're going to make that happen. So in the medium term, it would probably be that you need to have employed another staff member that can take over from you at that level for the time that you're not going to be there. So then your short-term goal that ties into that is that maybe as of now, you're going to start documenting your processes and your systems and all of the things that you do to make it easier for you to then train someone and hand over that to someone in a few years, with the goal of in 5 years' time, you want to have more time to be spending with your family. Probably a long way around saying it, but you can understand how they all tie in. As business owners, our business is part of who we are, and I really believe it does tie into what we want in everything in our personal life and our business life. They all sort of come together. Think about what your why is. Why do you do what you do? Why do you start this business? Write down a goal for 5 years' time, and then write down another 5 goals, short to medium term goals. So things you're going to do in the next 12 months, the next 2 years, 3 years, to get you to that point. Obviously, you can write a lot more than that. I just want to keep it simple because I know a lot of people aren't interested in goals. And for me, I found it the most like clarifying moment when my business coach said to me, "What is your why?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that." So think about that. Set up some long-term goals, short-term goals that tie in with that. Hope that helped. If you need more info, please reach out. Let me know. Please take the time. You could probably nut this out in 10 minutes. Obviously, it takes a little bit longer to do those short to medium time goals that tie into your 5-year goal. But those first two, I reckon you could do pretty quickly. Just ask yourself, why do you do what you do? And where do you want to be in 5 years? All right. Nice, simple one to get you thinking. And until next time, see ya.